So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We're up and running then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when he...
Rui Costa! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Celtic are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he cuts out the supply. And Bronkhorst. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. It's Luis Suarez! Off the post. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries one from range! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Looking to play him in. Danny Olmo. We expected better, and so did he. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
That's a good ball out wide. Dani Olmo gets a foot in here. Pedro Porro, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Platini. Puskos. And that's the keeper's ball. Roberto Carlos scooting forward. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's gone for goal. And that is a routine catch.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Puskos. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A horrible... Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, and it's Koundé. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. That's a cute ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh no, this does not look good. Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Arsenal have their lead. That has been cut short. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Dani Olmo. Van Bronckhorst promptly onto that, and that is that. Park Ji-sung. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to pass it through, and that could set him on his way. He's in a good position here. He's had a shot! And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded
And that's it. So just time.